threw away her future, and how the Georgia Department of Corrections failed to stop her until it was far too late. Emily Whitfield grew up in Waycross, Georgia, a small city of 14,000 people in the southeastern corner of the state. Her father had worked for the Georgia Department of Corrections for 22 years as a transport officer. Her older brother followed the same path, starting at Ware State Prison straight out of high school. For Emily, corrections wasn't a career choice, it was the family business. She graduated from Ware County High School in 2018 with a 2.8 GPA and no clear direction. Community college lasted 1 semester before she dropped out, citing financial pressures. She worked at a Waffle House for 8 months, then at a distribution center loading trucks on the overnight shift. In March 2021, 3 months after her 21st birthday, Emily submitted her application to the Georgia Department of Corrections. Her application was unremarkable. No criminal record, no red flags. Her father's long tenure gave her a minor advantage during the interview process. According to personnel records later obtained through open records requests, the interviewing officer noted that Emily seemed eager to serve and came from a corrections family with strong values. She was hired on May 3rd, 2021. Coastal State Prison sits on 2,400 acres of former farmland outside Savannah. Opened in 1989, the facility houses approximately 1,400 male inmates across 5 housing units. Security levels range from minimum to close custody. Emily completed her 6 weeks of basic training at the Georgia Public Safety Training Center in Forsyth. Her evaluations were average. One instructor noted she was easily distracted but showed adequate physical fitness. Another remarked that she struggled with confrontational scenarios during role-play exercises. None of these observations prevented her certification. On June 21st, 2021, Emily reported for her first shift at Coastal State Prison. She was assigned to D Block, a close custody unit housing 168 inmates, serving sentences ranging from 5 years to life. D Block was considered one of the facility's more challenging assignments. The inmates were younger on average, many of them serving their first major sentences. Tensions ran high. Contraband flowed freely despite regular shakedowns. Emily was one of 4 female officers assigned to the unit. Within her first week, supervisors noticed she had a particular rapport with certain inmates. Her shift sergeant, Marcus Ballard, would later testify that he observed Emily spending excessive time at individual cells, but attributed it to inexperience. New officers sometimes overcorrect, Ballard said in his deposition. They think building relationships is part of the job. I told her to keep moving. I thought she understood. She did not understand. Before